like I'm getting primarily like some of you guys are like abandoning or like throwing in the towel and saying like I don't think I deserve this, or this is not like worth my time or effort to be putting in, so that's why I'm leaving there and I'm gonna do something else.
Yes.
Hey there, Aries. Welcome back to your guys' tarot horoscope reading. This time, how we're going to be doing this is I'm just going to go over your guys' general portion with the Kipper deck. Then after that, we're going to go over to major events or important things in your life currently with the Rider-Waite Tarot. Then we'll also do the Moonology Oracle cards, and then we'll also close that off with your guys' Affirmators. So, let's go on to some general things that Aries needs to know during this time. Toil and labor. So some of you guys are going to get out of a job or get out of a situation that stressed you out or had you working so much to the point where you guys just feel like giving up, because the toil and labor card to me is kind of like the Nine of Wands energy, where it's like you're consistently working on something, you're consistently trying on something to reach a certain point or a certain goal. And I'm seeing that you guys are finally like giving up or throwing in the towel during this time, which makes a lot of sense because, you know, we actually have a Aries, I believe, full moon that is going to be approaching sometime, like I think it was in March or April. So a lot of new stuff is going to be happening during that time. I mean, even so, we still have like currently the time I'm feeling this is like in the Aries. Okay, so we also got gift, and we also got adjudication in reversed. Some of you guys are going to receive some sort of gift. Let's clarify what this gift is about. Ace of Cups. So some of you guys are going to have like a brand new, emotionally fulfilling kind of new start. I'm getting that it could be related. Sorry about that. Anyways, a new beginning, especially it could be related to love or relationship, but primarily what I'm getting that whatever this new beginning is, it has something to do with something that emotionally fulfills you. So whatever this thing is that is to you that is emotionally fulfilling, I'm seeing a brand new start. For some of you guys, I'm getting that whatever this thing is that you guys are going to give up, that's like not serving you anymore, or anything that you guys have put a lot of effort towards a particular thing, or anything that had made you feel so stressed, burdened, or made you add too much more effort or had so much weight on your shoulders more than necessary. I'm seeing you guys getting out of that energy and starting a fresh new emotionally fulfilling beginning, something that's going to provide you a lot of emotional stability is kind of what I'm getting. And I'm getting that that's kind of like the gift from the universe that you're going to get, like a brand new start, a beginning. And what's this adjudication in reversed? The Hanged Man. Let's clarify that a little bit more. The Sun. I feel like you guys already knew that this was at some point going to happen. Like for some of you guys came to realize that, you know, like, oh, I've been working way too much and that eventually I'm going to have to get out of this situation. And I feel like the universe is kind of like granting your wish on this new beginning or anything like that. And I'm getting this feeling that it's something that you guys have already had a feeling or were anticipating for something to happen. And I'm getting that it's something that you guys have been waiting for, and as a result of it, you have the Sun. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, because you guys didn't have any like good luck when it came to any of your new beginnings when it comes to finances. And the Moon. So it was a bit of a mystery. This is primarily talking about your guys' finances or career, but it honestly could be anything, whatever seems like it resonates to you. But I'm getting that there is some sort of thing that is related to some sort of the physical world and material things, anything involved in that. I'm getting that it's something that you guys have been wanting a brand new beginning in, but I feel like it hasn't came in because like there wasn't a lot being revealed when it came to that sort of path, but I'm getting that after you guys get out of this hangman energy, that I'm seeing you guys having a lot more joy and fulfillment in whatever this thing is. Primarily getting when it comes to your guys' work. So some of you guys, I'm seeing you guys like leaving work. Some of you guys, I'm seeing that you guys are starting a brand new beginning when it comes to any type of job or workplace. Like for some of you guys, if it's like a relationship or whatever, or like family matters, I'm getting like you guys have emotionally or like put in a lot of effort in maintaining this kind of relationship with one another, or like even a friendship. And I feel like no matter how hard you guys try to maintain it or provide that stability, that for some reason that energy is not being reciprocated back to you. And I feel like that is what's been causing a lot of stress and burden. For some of you guys, it could literally just be like life itself, where like life has not been providing you, justice, that give and take kind of energy. And I'm seeing that the universe has been like finally like listening to your wishes and is like granting you this brand new beginning for you guys. So now let's go on to your guys' regular. Let's go on to how you guys feel. How are you presently doing? How's Aries in the present moment? Okay, Six of Pentacles. So some of you guys are really focusing on your guys' financial stability. Some of you guys have been working, like some of you guys might have recently had some problems involving when it comes to your guys' finances. Like some of you guys noticed that you guys haven't been getting a certain amount of money, or some of you guys just haven't found that kind of stability within your guys' life. And I'm seeing that you guys are finally going to get that stability that you guys were looking for, especially in this brand new beginning that you guys are starting off with. Let's go to your guys' resources, money matters, as well as career. Okay, Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing that you guys will benefit a lot during this time once you find some sort of people to talk to like negotiate with. Any sort of negotiations, any sort of collaborations or teamwork is going to be very beneficial and it's going to go in within your favor during this time. I'm getting you'll get a lot of help, and I'm getting you'll get a lot of like mentors or people are going to be really beneficial for you during this time, involving when it comes to your guys' physical, and like especially involving your guys' financial stability is going to be very beneficial for you guys. So I would say take advantage of the people and the resources that you have around you, and also just keep on working on your guys' plans, goals, and keep working on that. And I'm getting that you guys are going to see a lot of results due to that. Let's go on how you guys are feeling mentally, or like your guys' internal self. Some of you guys are just mentally exhausted. Some of you guys, like especially with that toil and labor, you guys have been overworking yourself, overburdening yourself. So I'm seeing you guys actually taking a break, whether that's like emotionally or physically, mentally, also taking a break away from just the world in general. Some of you guys are just like relaxing, trying to take more breaks as often as you guys can. Some of you guys are also thinking about trying to find ways how to manifest that money or that career that you guys are looking for as well too. That's something that randomly came up. I'm seeing you guys are like also like distancing yourself when it comes to family and friends due to, you guys were already feeling exhausted, and therefore you just want to take some time off and just kind of recuperate and like bring your energy back, try to regain that energy. So I'm just seeing that during this time you guys are mainly focusing on yourself and healing yourself during this time, which is really good and beneficial for you during this time. Let's see how you're doing when it comes to your guys' home and family. Justice. So some of you guys, whatever you guys felt like was unjust in your life, especially involving with your family or like a home, like if you guys notice that your guys' mortgage for some reason just like went up for no apparent reason, or like the landlord didn't had a very good reason for raising your mortgage, or for like kicking you out of the house, or if you guys had some sort of issues with the family for no apparent reason, I'm seeing that any type of like past issues, especially when it comes to past issues, I'm seeing you guys getting your guys' justice, getting what you guys deserve, and regaining that self-control, especially within your guys' life. Overall, in general, I would say people see you to be very balanced during this time, very fair. How about your guys' creativity? Ten of Pentacles. Your creativity is going to be very beneficial during this time. I think I've been talking to a lot of zodiac signs actually about this. In the last month, it did talk a lot about having creativity to be very beneficial, especially when in regards to your guys' finances or materialistic kind of things. And I'm getting that it's appearing here as well. I feel like it's mainly because of a little bit of Pisces, but as well as because due to the full moon in Virgo that's going to be coming up, so it's like a lot to do with like, dreaming, because like we're still like in the, Pisces energy, so, and we just got out of the Aquarius season, so we're like kind of still in the Pisces season, so, we're still in that kind of dreamlike state and manifestation way, using our manifestation and like in a very dreamlike manner. So I'm seeing that like especially bringing your guys in like with the Virgo coming in as well, like with the full moon in Virgo, it's going to be really great and beneficial time for you guys to not only just work on your guys' healing, but also to be focusing on manifestation, especially in regards to your guys' finances or career. So I would say would be a really great time, like especially any type of ideas or any type of plans you have, anything that in your imagination, especially any type of ideas you also get in your meditation, I feel like it's going to be really beneficial, or even in your dreams, it's going to be really, that is like you guys, any type of good ideas you guys have, I feel like it's going to be really beneficial in regards to any type of materialistic or financial things. And I feel like it's going to like, I feel like also that whatever this thing is, it might seem like a ridiculous idea, but with the Ten of Pentacles, it's telling me that this ridiculous idea might actually bring you so much more than you guys can even imagine or realize. Like, there's some entrepreneurs that like make so a ridiculous thing, but it ends up being like something that is much more and like helps the whole entire world. I think there was like this story where like this guy, he like these playgrounds where in playgrounds the kids fall down into like concrete, and then they get their heads busted open or things like that, and they sue the government because of that, or like the parks and recreation managers or whatever, right? Until this guy, he ended up solving that problem by actually shredding the tires or rubber and using that as like a ground area so that little children won't get hurt, and reduces the cost of having to pay for the lawsuits. So even like those small ideas can like make wonders. I feel like that whatever idea you guys have, actually, I feel like you guys are gonna leave like some sort of blueprint or like some sort of legacy. So I would say pay attention very well, especially to your guys' dreams, ideas, or just random things that come into your head, because they actually might lead you to long-term success and a lot of financial abundance. All right, so now let's go on to your guys' job, occupation, as well as physical health. Some of you guys are feeling like completely exhausted during this time. Like I said, we did talk about how you guys were feeling like you guys were gonna abandon things or like throw in the towel, especially in regards to like a job or occupation. I feel like some of you guys are just completely exhausted because due to so much like pressure, stress, and things like that, and it just got you like giving up basically. So I'm seeing some of you guys might be leaving or just like giving up on a particular thing. But like even though you guys might give up or like leave a particular thing, he has his fingers crossed, which is also like a symbolism of good luck and good fortune at the end of it. So even though yes, like this guy basically gave up, there is still potential for a brand new beginning. The Ten of Swords is basically the end. So there's not the good thing about the Ten of Swords is even though you have been through so much burden and stress and you're already at the point of just giving up, this guy, he's already has so many swords stabbed into it. There's not any more that can be stabbed onto him. So basically he can't get hurt any more than he already is now. And after the Ten of Swords, just like reincarnation in the circle of life, you start back with number 1, right? So at the end of these Ten of Swords, you have a brand new beginning. So let's go on to your guys' love and romance. 2 cards popped out. Oh wow. I'm seeing a potential lover to be in the horizon. I'm seeing you guys also like being noticed as well. So for those of you guys that are concerned about any type of love relationship, especially for those of you singles, I would say during this time is not going to be something that you guys are going to be worried about any longer. I do see a divine partner coming in, somebody that's going to be your true match, possibly could lead to immense fulfillment and commitment. And I'm seeing you that not only are you going to be finding your divine partner, but I'm also getting, or your soulmate, I also see that you guys are going to get a lot of attention from people during this time due to your guys' confidence and the way how you present yourself. I feel like you guys are going to have like this major glow up, which is going to result to like a lot of attention being drawn towards you during this time. So any type of concerns regarding to love or relationships, I don't see that to be an issue at all for you during this time. So, good things to come in your way. Knight of Cups. So I'm seeing you guys going after whatever it is that is going to start emotionally fulfilling you, or seems to be something that emotionally fulfills you. If that's not the case, I'm also seeing that there might be a lot of love offers, or there might be a particular person that might be coming in with a cup of love to offer you something or express their emotions toward you. I would say listen to this person, what they have to say, because I feel like whatever they have to say is something that's very genuine. So I would say that would be really important for you during this time to do so as well. So your guys' knowledge and spirituality. We got the Magician. So I'm seeing you guys during this time, you guys are learning how to start, I'm getting some of you guys, especially those of you guys that are in, that are Wiccans, witches, warlocks, wizards, or whatever. I'm seeing some of you guys, especially, working on your guys' magic, and I'm seeing that after gaining some sort of knowledge, I'm seeing you guys having like this immense transformation. You guys, doing really well, especially when it comes to any sort of manifestations or gaining anything, you guys. The Magician also symbolizes that he has all of these elements right in front of him that is bestowed in front of him, meaning that he is able to, he's like an alchemist. He's able to create and bring anything he desires into his life. So to me, that is telling me that you guys are gaining so much knowledge, and due to your guys' spirituality and your spiritual awakeness, you guys are gaining the ability to manifest basically anything that you guys desire, and you guys actually do have the potential to manifest anything you guys desire as well. So especially related to your guys' ambitions and career. Let's go on to your guys' community or allies. Have we gone to career and ambitions? Let me see. No, we haven't actually. I don't know. For me to say career ambitions, for some of you guys, it could literally be related to your guys' career and finances. Which makes a lot of sense, because we did have the Ten of Pentacles when it involving your guys' creativity, and it's also related to your guys' finances. So after that, you throwing in the towel, I'm seeing a huge major good transformation for you, like a blessing in disguise basically for you guys. Something that you guys won't regret. Let's go into your guys' career and ambitions. Temperance. I'm seeing you guys trying to find ways how to balance things out. The Temperance is able to learn how to, it's also kind of symbolism of alchemy. You have a lot of cards related to alchemy for some reason and manifestation. So I see that you manifesting, especially your goals and dreams, is going to be a major influence for you during this time whenever you guys are watching this reading. For some of you guys, I'm seeing that some of you guys are going to be, I'm seeing you guys being very patient during this time, which is going to be very beneficial for you guys. So for those of you guys that are like, oh my god, I can't wait till I get this and then that, I would say patience is going to be very major. It's going to be the key to all of this, you having to stay patient. Like, keep trying to improve things, try to get more knowledge, keep doing what you guys are doing. But I feel like would be a really beneficial for you guys during this time is if you guys stay patient and consistent, because consistency, despite how difficult it is, it actually is really beneficial in many ways. But also, like, it's also basically a symbolism that you guys are able to balance things, and you guys have the potential to balance things and like create whatever it is you guys desire as well. Let's go on to your guys' community and allies. They might see you to be very conflicting. Some of you guys got out of some drama, or you guys are involved in some sort of scam or drama. This is also kind of a bit of a warning. I typically don't like doing these, but you know, if it comes out or whatever, it's something that I usually try to like to mention sometimes. I would say be careful with any type of drama or like any type of petty arguments or like any type of misunderstandings. Don't try to like get more involved than you guys already are. If there are some things that like end up happening around your guys' community, don't be trying to chase after like you guys got a fire under your ass or anything like that, right? Because that's going to lead to more conflict or things like that. So if you guys see like any type of scam or conflict, try to avoid it as much as you can or possible. But otherwise, I'm getting that some people will see you to be a little bit conflicted, like mentally. Like some of you guys just don't feel like dealing with any sort of like any type of things that just doesn't serve you, as well as what I'm getting here. Okay, any type of challenges you guys might face along the way. The Tower. We did talk about some sort of major transformation in your guys' life, and that could be like also you guys abandoning and throwing in the towel and whatever this thing is. I feel like you guys might have to start all the way from scratch, because the Tower does talk about you guys climbing up, especially involving a hierarchy ladder, and you guys like, you know, already starting all the way back down due to a false base or start. But the thing is that even though that is the case, it was necessary for these people to fall down and like see things from a different perspective. It's like the universe's call, a message that, you know, you were building this tower on a false start, and if you continue doing that, it's going to eventually collapse. So it had to happen whether you guys liked it or not. So for some of you guys might feel disappointed over some sort of major event that happened in your guys' life. You guys might feel a lot of pain and sorrow, but I feel like that it was necessary for you guys, because it helped you guys to become much more stronger. It helped you guys to be much more courageous and face these problems head on much more easier and things like that. So, and, you know, there's always like kind of like the saying where it's like, you know, I don't know exactly how it goes, but it's like the pain doesn't hurt as bad as it happened the first time, you know, like you already get used to it, you already know what to expect, right? While as the first time when it happens to you, it's much more painful because you don't expect it. While as if you were to deal with the same situation over and over again, you're just like, it's whatever, because you already been through it, you already know how it is, right? So that's what I have for you guys when it comes to that. So we're gonna pull out some of the Moonology Oracle cards for you. We're going to pull out 3 significant messages that it has for you, and then we're also going to pull out 3 significant dates for you as well. I know some of you guys are probably thinking, like, why don't you just do both for just 3 cards? I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I like to do things my own way and however I feel comfortable. So, it says surrender to the divine. If you guys want to, you guys can also consider some of the, you know, the dates as well, but what I'm putting out there mainly is the oracle messages right now is surrender to the divine. So it'd be really great to follow your guys' intuition, go within during the time. What else do you have for Aries? A new start is coming. We did talk about some major big changes coming in for you guys, so be prepared for that. And then what else do you have for Aries? Don't let pride get in your way. Seems to be really important. We did, especially when it comes to that 6 of Wands. Like, if you notice any type of drama or whatever, don't just, like, you know, let your ego, pride get in the way just because somebody insulted you or whatever, right? Like, try to avoid any type of petty, like, arguments or misunderstandings as much as you can, because that could lead to much more conflict than it needs to be. Alright, some important dates that are for you is the new moon in Aries. We did talk about the new moon in Aries earlier on, so it's very close around the corner, like somewhere in late March or like in the beginning of April or something like that. So stay tuned in for that, because there might be some major big changes for you during that time. What are some other dates you have for Aries? Okay, so the North Node might also be very significant, so I would also say make sure you guys check up on that as well. What else do you have for Aries? Okay, it's really wanting to flip out tonight. full moon and Scorpio, so that also might be very significant. And if it's not about the full moon and Scorpio, it could also be Scorpio has some sort of significance as well, whether you have it in your birth chart or somebody else has it, or something to do with Scorpio season, or like a specific moon in Scorpio as well. It doesn't have to be exactly that as well. Just try to keep an open mind when it comes to that, alright? And then to close off your guys' reading, we're going to pull out some affirmators for you guys. I haven't used them for a while, so I'm pretty sure some of you guys might miss them already. Plus, they're my favorite. I love them, so I'm glad to have them back. What are some affirmations you have for Aries? Ultimate potential. So it says here that I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? I'm looking at you, smooth jazz and talk radio. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Alright, so I hope you guys like this reading. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do check out your guys' sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus. If you guys are interested of any other important factors in your guys' life, you guys can also check out the other readings as well. But typically, that's what most of the people go for. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Alright, take care.
彼女ができません。彼氏もできません。お金もありません。ゴミです。